Teacher.
Hello, good evening, son. Hello, can you see me?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Are you ready, son? Okay, your camera is moving. So settle down your camera, please. Okay, are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay, before we are going to proceed with our lesson for today, son, would you kindly tell me your name and how old are you, please?
You already know my name.
Yeah, can you say it again for me? I knew that one because of hello English, okay? But I want you to say it to me in English. Can you say it to me, please?
What? Say what?
So you have to say I'm, and then tell me your name. Can you do that? Say I'm, and then you have to say your name.
My name.
Okay, my name is
Son.
Son. Okay. So do I have to call you Son?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So would you like me to introduce myself?
Yes.
Okay, so my name is Teacher Harji. Okay, I'm a teacher by profession here in the Philippines. Okay, so I do have a lot of students here in Hello English, including you. Okay, so it's nice to meet you, son or son. Do I have to call you son or son? How do I pronounce that?
Son.
Come again?
Son.
Son.
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay, not son, but son, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, so let's move on, son. So I have to share with you my screen now for a while. Okay. So I do hope you can see this one. Can you see it, son?
No.
No, you
No.
cannot. Okay, for a while. Okay. What about this? Can you see it? What
Yes.
what have you seen in the screen? Okay, can
Yes.
you read? Okay, can you read what have you seen in the screen?
How are animals different from one another?
Yes. Okay. So the things that we are going to discuss at this point in time, son, is it's all about animals, how they differ from one another. So are you excited to know how animals differ from one another, son?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. What do you think is your favorite animal, son? Would you kindly tell me what is your favorite animal?
I'm an animal. My favorite animal is a cat.
It's a cat. Why is it a cat is your favorite animal?
I just like cat.
Come again.
Yeah.
So why is it a cat is your favorite animals or animal? Because because can you tell me what's the reason why is it a cat is your favorite animal?
Just like cat.
Just like
The cat.
just like a cat. And what's the work of a cat? So why is it becomes your favorite animal? Because it he plays with you or
No, I don't have. I don't
oh
have a
so
cat.
you don't have a cat. But why is it you told me a while ago that you like the cat? Your favorite animal
My
is a
friend,
cat.
my friend have a cat.
Come again?
My friend have a cat.
Ah, your friend have a cat. Okay, what about in your house? Do you have some animals like dog,
No,
like
no,
cat? Oh, you don't have. So you don't have dogs.
Yeah.
You don't have cats.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. But anyway, son, so before we are going to continue knowing how animals differ from one another, I am going to show you a video first. Could it be okay?
Yes.
Okay, so let me share the video. Okay, I hope you can see this one, son. Can you see it?
No.
What about this one? Can you hear it? No?
No.
Okay, just for a while. Okay, let me share with you again the screen. Hmm, you're sleepy? You're sleepy, son?
Mm.
Okay, okay, just for a while. I think this one is not the video. Okay, here's the video. Can you see it, son? Huh?
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's try to listen this one again. Okay. Okay. There you have it. So, what have you observed with the video, son? What can you say about the video?
A video.
Hmm.
Video.
Yes.
Video.
So, what can you say about the video, son?
Video.
Did you like the video?
Yeah.
Why
Yes.
do you like the video?
The video. Yeah. Um.
Because
Because I like
what?
it.
Come again?
Because I like a video.
You don't like the video?
I like the
You,
video.
okay. Would you kindly speak louder and so that I can hear you clearly, and then say it clearly, okay? Do not cover your mouth in speaking. Can you do that one? Okay. Would you kindly sit up straight, son? Okay. Look at the camera, son. Okay. Concentrate, son. Look at the camera. Okay, look at the presentation now. Okay, now, why is it you like the video? Do you like animals, son? Do you like animals? That's why you like the video because you see in there a lot of animals. Can you tell me what are the different animals that you have seen in the video, son? What are those animals that you have seen in the video? One, you have seen there.
Fish.
Fish. Very good. That's correct. What else aside from the fish?
I don't know that.
Okay, you don't know. So I think we have seen there birds, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Aside from the fish, aside from the birds, we have seen there also frogs, right? Okay, and frog is what we call amphibian. Okay, can you say it? Say amphibian.
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 Okay, I have to type that one, okay, on the chat box so that you can be able to know the spelling, okay? So this one is what we called amphibian. Okay.
Amphibian.
Okay, can you look at the chat? It's there. I wrote there.
Amphibian. Amphibian.
Amphibian.
Amphibian.
Amphibian. Okay, again.
Amphibian.
So this is it.
Amphibian.
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 No, not lian. It's bian. Amphibian.
Amphibian.
Bian. Okay, bian. It's B.
Amphibian.
Okay? Again,
Amphibian.
amphibian. Okay, follow
Amphibian.
me. Follow me, Son. Okay, would you kindly follow me? Say it, Son. Hello. Okay. Phi, bian.
Amphibian.
Bian, yes. So, amphibian. Okay? Okay, so an example of an amphibian is a frog. Okay? Because a frog can live or lives in water and on land. That's why we call them as amphibian animals. Okay? So frogs, aside from the frogs, snakes are also amphibians because they can live in water and they can live on land. Did you get it, Son? Did you get it, Son?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now, birds, fish, frogs, and then we have seen there also like lions. Have you seen a lion in the video, Son?
No.
No. What about a tiger? Have you seen a tiger in the video, Son?
Nine.
No, we don't have. But of course, when you say lions, tigers,
Okay,
they
when I
are
go to the
all
toilet.
mammals. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now look at
Uh,
the picture in the presentation,
when
Son.
I go to the toilet.
Okay, Son, can you look at the picture in
Okay,
here?
when I go to the toilet.
Son, are you listening?
Yes, but can I go to the toilet?
Come again.
Can I go to the toilet?
You're going to go to the toilet. Okay, I will allow you to go to the toilet now. But next time, you have to go to the toilet first so that if we have classes, you already went to the toilet. Okay, but for now, okay, I will allow you to go there and come back very soon. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you may.
I'm here.
Oh, why it takes you so long
Mm.
in the toilet? What's the matter, son? Okay, next time. So, okay, this would be the rule, okay? So next time, I want you to go to the toilet before our class starts, okay? So that during our class hours, we can do that, okay, for 1 hour without any delay. Can you do that, son?
Yeah.
Can you do that? Okay, would you kindly say yes or no?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can you promise me that? Okay, because you still have time, okay, in going to the CR before our class starts. So better go to the CR, and then when our class starts, so you should have to do that one for 1 hour. Can you do that for me? Okay, son? Hello, son?
I'm here.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so let's continue now. Okay, now we are on how animals differ, right? Now, in this picture, son, what animals do you see in here? Can you name them
This one I will teach you further already do it.
again?
This one I already do it.
Oh, you done it? You done this one already? When?
When Monday.
Oh, with another teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So, why is it Hello English wanted me to teach this one to you?
Yeah.
Okay, since you know this one already, son, this
Okay.
is what we're going to do. Please tell me what have you learned with this particular lesson? Because you told me that you already had this lesson. Now tell me what have you learned with this lesson so that we can move on. Would you kindly tell me what have you learned, son?
What?
Okay, you told me that you already done this one, right?
Yeah.
So, can you tell me what have you learned in this lesson? Have you learned something? How have you learned how animals differ from one another? What's the difference between them? Can you tell me? If your teacher explained this one to you, you can you can explain it to me too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now what's the difference? How animals differ from one another?
Mm.
You forgot. Maybe you forgot already this one. That's why we need to go back to this lesson, right?
Some the animal can do different can and do different thing have different part and different.
Yes, they have different body parts, right?
Yes.
Like, what are those body parts of an animal? Can you tell me?
Mm.
Okay, just like humans have its own body parts also. We have the eyes, we have the nose, okay, we have the mouth, we have the skin. What about animals? Do they have what?
Uh,
Animals have,
you have eggs, mammals, egg, skin,
okay,
skull, gills, feather, wings, and fur.
okay, it's fur, okay, it's fur. So, fur. Can you say it? It's fur.
Fur.
Okay,
This one I already do
amphibians.
it. This one I already do it.
Oh, you do it now. You done this one now. You done this one
I
just while ago,
already do it.
right?
I already
Okay.
do it.
Now, can you tell me what about this one?
I
Chicken
already do it.
lay this. Some people eat them in the morning. What do we call that? Okay, tell me what's the answer?
X.
Very good. These are all over animals bodies.
Feather. A skin.
It's the skin. Aside from the skin.
Skin. Skull. And feather.
Okay, it's
And fur.
feathers. And
Fur.
okay,
Fur.
fur. Okay, and
And
then aside from that,
for an
what
ant.
about for the fish?
Go.
Scales. Very good. So in the animal bodies, we can say that they have scales, they have fur, they have skin, they have feathers, and they have also wings,
Wing.
right? Okay, so we're going to skip that one because I know you already knew it, right? Now let's move on to the compare and contrast. Can you tell me what's the difference between comparing and contrasting? Are you done with this one?
Okay.
You've already had the lessons with this already,
No.
son?
Not
Okay. So when we say compare and contrast, what is that? Do you know how to compare? Do you know how to contrast?
no.
Okay. So let's try to study this one now. Okay. To compare things, can you read this one, son? We tell,
How to how there the same honeybees and bird both have wings.
yes. So in order to compare things, so we have to tell how they're the same. Okay, let's say, for example, honeybees and birds have wings. So that is their comparison, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is how we are going to compare things. Now, what about in contrasting things? Can you read this one, son?
To contrast things we see how the different honeybees make hive, birds make nest.
Okay, so in order for us to contrast things, we tell their differences. Okay, in comparing, we tell how they're the same. In contrasting, we tell how they're different. Okay, so that means compare the same, contrast different.
Yeah.
Got it, son?
Yeah.
Okay, like for example, honeybees make hives, but birds make nests. So they are different. Okay? But in comparing, they have the same or they are the same. Did you get it, son?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's try to read the text. What do you think would be the same and what do you think would be the difference between this particular text? Okay, can you read this one, son? Say mice.
Mice and hamsters are both mammals.
Yes.
They both have
Fur.
four,
Okay.
four legs and run fast. Hamsters
Yes.
live inside and mice usually live outside. Both animals are small.
Yes. Okay. Now, can you tell me the comparison of a mice and hamsters? Can you tell me the comparison of the mice and the hamsters?
Mm-hmm.
They are both, first comparison, they are both mice and mammals, or hamsters, sorry. Mice and hamsters are both, what is this, son?
Mammals.
Mammals. So, first comparison of mice and hamsters, they are both mammals. Okay? And
Okay.
aside from that, what's the other comparisons between mice and hamsters? Both have son.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look at the mice. You know what's a mice?
Just a mouse.
Yeah, a mouse, right? It's a mice. Hamsters, you know hamsters.
Yep.
Yes, okay. What have you observed with the mice and hamsters? How many legs do they
Yeah,
have?
I want, I want to the color.
Mm-hmm. So how many legs do they have? The mice have,
They have four legs.
the hamsters have four legs too. So therefore, mice and hamsters, they have both four legs. Okay, look at the skin of the hamster. Okay, the hamsters and the mice have fur also. So that's also the comparison. And then the hamsters and the mice can run fast. Okay, so how many comparisons do we have? We have one, two, three, and four comparisons in here. What are those? Mice and hamsters are mammals. Mice and hamsters have fur. Mice and hamsters have four legs. And mice and hamsters can run fast. Okay? So those are the comparison. What about the contrasts? Son, so when we say contrast, again, how they differ. What's their differences? So hamsters live where the hamsters lived.
Yeah, eight inside and
Inside. What about the mice?
outside.
Very good. So
Yeah,
hamsters
nice,
lived inside
nice,
and mice
nice.
lived outside. So
Yeah,
that's
nice.
contrast. Okay?
Yeah, teacher, but nice.
Yes. Okay. Next, son. Let's try to do this one. What about the mice and the hamsters have fur? Say, same. So we have to check same. Do the mice and hamsters have four legs? Same or different? Okay, can you tell me, San? Same or different? Are the mice and the hamsters have four legs?
Same.
Very good. What about inside or outside?
Different.
Very good. Big or small?
Same.
Yes. Okay. Why is it same? Can you tell me why is it same? Is mice big? Hamsters big? Is mice small? Hamsters small? So they are different. Okay? So big or small is different. Inside and out is different. But hamsters and mice have four legs and have fur. So these are all the comparison. And these are all the contrasts. Did you get it? San?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's move on. So we have here a story about amazing. Did you study this one already, son? Yes or
Mm,
no? Are you
yes.
done studying this one?
Yeah. I already.
About the story, amazing?
Yeah.
Okay, would you kindly tell me now what it's all about, the story? Can you still remember the story? The title of the story is Amazing. So can you tell me what it is all about? Can you still remember or you cannot? Son?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about this amazing story?
Tell what? But tell what?
Yeah, tell me if you know the story. You know it or not?
But tell what? Tell about the story.
Yeah, can you tell me about the story? A little bit about the story. It's all about what?
The story is about the animal.
The animals and what it's they're doing in the story. Okay, would you like me to uh to read it to you again?
Okay.
Is it okay to read it again to you?
No.
Okay, so I want you to listen very carefully because I am going to read the story for you again and let's answer the questions, okay? After reading. Are you ready, son?
Yeah.
Okay, so the title of this one is Amazing. All animals can breathe and move, but they're different in many amazing ways. Here we look at how they are same or the same and how they are different. This helps us put them into groups. So birds have feathers, birds have wings. All birds have two legs, two wings, and feathers. And most birds can fly. The wings and feathers help them fly, and the feathers help keep them warm. Birds lay eggs with hard shells. They keep the baby birds inside safe from animals that want to eat them. And what are we talking in here? That it has two legs, two wings, and feathers, and they can lay eggs. What we're talking about that animal? That animals are What are that animals, son? That I am talking about? That it has two legs, two wings, feathers, and can lay eggs.
Yeah.
So what are that animals? So they are
A bird.
birds. Very good. Okay, remember, birds has two legs, birds has two wings, birds have feathers, and birds can lay eggs. Okay? Okay, next. It's all about the fish. So fish have gills to help them breathe in water. Scales all over their bodies help keep them safe from dangerous fish that want to bite them. They don't have legs, but their fins and tails help them swim. Fish lay their eggs in water and their eggs are soft. And what this animal that we are talking about, that it has gills, it has scales, it has tail and fins. They are what what kind of animal is what am I talking?
Fish.
Fish. Very good. Okay. Again, remember, fish have gills, have scales, have tails, have fins. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how these two animals differ from one another, son? How these animals differ
It's
from one another?
the animal.
Again. So again, what's the differences between the birds and the fish? Would you kindly tell me its differences, how it differ? Okay, it's very simple, son. You just have to tell me. You have to say birds have wings, have feathers, have two legs, and can lay eggs, while fish have gills, scales, tail, and fins. Okay, so that would be the answer, son. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you understand it now?
Yes.
Okay, would you kindly tell me it again? Can you tell me the answer again? How the birds and fish differ from one another?
If you say again,
Okay, can you tell me the differences between the two?
if
What
you
about
say
birds? Birds have
birds
have what?
egg, have two wings, 2 feet, and two one
Okay,
and lay eggs.
yeah, so it's very simple, son. You just have to answer me two legs, two wings, feathers, can lay eggs. So that's birds. If you're talking of fish, gills, scales, tail, fin. So that's fish. Okay? Okay, I'm going to write that on the chat, son. So birds, okay, have
Yeah, can
two
feed animals.
feet,
You
have
can feed
wings,
animals.
okay, feathers, and can lay eggs. Okay? Would you kindly read the chat, son? Open your chat now. So can you read that? Birds.
Birds can do anything.
Okay, open your chat. Okay,
Yeah.
can you read? I wrote it on the chat. Can you
Birds
read that?
have two part of body.
Okay,
Your
feet
feet have wing feather. They have
and
lay
can
eggs.
lay eggs. Okay? So that's for
Once
birds.
eggs.
Okay, what about for fish? Can you tell me? Fish have, okay, can you tell me? Fish have gills, scales, tail, and fins. Okay, look at the chat. Son, can you read them? Okay, open your chat.
Fish have gills, scales, tail, fins.
Yeah, okay, fins. Okay, so
Fin. Fin.
if if there would be question like how these two animals differ, so that would be the answer, son. Okay, you have to say birds have 2 feet, have wings, feathers, and can lay eggs, while fish have gills, scales, tail, and fins. So those are the differences between the birds and a fish. Did you understand, son? Okay, do you know how to spell birds? Do you know how to spell birds? Can you spell to me the word birds, please? Okay, can you type that on the chat box?
EIRD.
Okay, type. Okay, can you write it? Can you type that on the chat?
Oh, yep.
Sure. So I
No,
have to wait.
I can't.
Why? Okay, let me
Because
see if you know how to type that. Do you
because
know
I
how you cannot type?
yeah.
Okay, how do we spell birds? Okay. No. Can you correct that one again? So bird spells like this. So that's birds.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, can you spell that to me again? Can you correct your work?
Okay. Win. We. Win.
Okay, you forgot to put the R and the S at the end. So you said it's bid. If I'm going to read that, that's a bid. Okay, can you check that one again, son? Okay, can you spell birds? Very good. Okay, so remember the spelling of birds. Okay, what about fish? Can you spell to me fish? Let me see if you can spell to me fish. Oh, you spelled it. You put fishing. So you're doing the action. Okay, you're fishing a fish. Okay.
Yes, now I know. I know.
Oh, now you know. Okay.
No, I
Okay. So
already.
I'm just only testing you if you know how to spell them. Okay. Now that you know how to spell them, so let's move on. Okay. 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 Next, amphibians. You know what are amphibians?
No, amphibians.
No, amphibians, not lian. This one is not L, it's B. So amphibians. Say it again, son. Amphibians. Can you say it again? Amphibians. Now look at this one. If the letters if we have combination of the P and the H, the sound of that is F. So we have to pronounce that one as F. That's why we have to say amphibians.
Amphibians.
No, we don't have an L. So amphibians. Okay?
Amphibians.
Okay, so it's near to that. Okay, next. So when we say amphibians, they are very interesting animals. Why? Why, son? Because they can
Because
live
it is interesting.
on land and in water. Okay, so they can live both in land and in water. Okay, amphibians need to have wet skin. So they lived in wet places. So they lay their eggs in the water too. So they have gills when they're young, and the gills help them breathe in water. So most amphibians, like frogs, have legs that help them walk and jump on land. Okay? Okay, amphibians can live both in land and or on land and in water. Remember that song, huh?
Yeah.
And frogs are called amphibians because frogs can live both on land and in water.
Okay, can
Okay?
you stand, please?
Again,
Because I want to read a memo.
can you okay, can you make it louder please? I cannot hear you.
Can I read memo?
Can we read
Memo.
Nemo?
Yeah,
Oh,
memo.
we don't have a story about Nemo here, okay?
Mammals. Oh, down, down, down. Down,
Ah, mammals. Okay. So it's mammals, okay? Now, before that, can you tell me it's all about amphibians before moving on to the mammals? So that we can be able to identify the difference between amphibians and mammals. Okay?
Amphibian. Amphibian.
Amphibians have,
Amphibian.
okay, amphibians can live in where they lived.
On
Son, on land and
the land and on your head.
in
And in your head.
in water.
And in your
Okay?
head.
In your head,
Yeah, in your head.
in my head.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, son, huh? It's not good. Okay? Okay, and amphibians like frogs have legs. So why is it they live in water, son?
Because they just live in water.
Okay, because they want to have a wet skin. Okay, that's why they
They,
can live
but they,
also in
they need
water.
it.
Okay? Okay, now let's move on to mammals. Now, what can you say about mammals? Son, mammals now. So what can you say about mammals now? Okay, tell me about mammals. So mammals have,
Mm,
okay, mammals have fur.
yeah.
Okay? So mammals have fur. So why is it they have fur?
Because they have fur.
Okay, because
They
the
have fur.
mammals use their fur,
This
okay, to
fur
cover
too
their
have
bodies
fur.
that helps them keep them warm. Okay, that's why they have fur. Okay, just like for example, this one. What kind of animal is this?
The panda.
It's a panda. So a panda has fur, right? Again. So what's the use of their fur? Because to cover their body. Okay? So that it helps them to keep warm. Okay? And mammals, another example of mammals are people. So we are also considered as mammals. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, but of course, mammals is different from other animals. Okay? Because we cannot lay eggs.
Yeah.
Okay? Birds can lay eggs, but people cannot lay eggs. So mammals cannot lay eggs. Okay? Okay. So do you have questions with mammals and amphibians, son? Hello?
Here.
Okay, I cannot see you, son.
Yes.
Okay, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, are you still interested to listen to me, or would you like to have another teacher to teach you? Okay, would you like me to teach you, son, or would you like to have another teacher so that I could also tell hello English that I have to give you to another teacher because you're not listening to me? Okay, just tell me. Are you interested to listen? Son, would you like me to teach you?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Just answer me yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay, now, if you wanted to learn to me, of course, you have to listen, okay? And do the right thing. Can you do that? Yes or no? I just wanted your commitment, son, so that we have to continue this one. But if you don't want me to become your teacher, you can find another teacher, okay, that could teach you. Okay. Would you like to change a teacher
No, you need to push in the teacher.
again? Come again, son? Would you like another teacher to teach you?
No.
Okay. Now, if you like me to teach you, so let's have a commitment. So you have to listen to me and participate. Could it be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's move on. Now, what do you like about the text on? So you have to check smiley face, or is it sad, or it's angry? Okay. The
No,
bird group
not sad.
again.
Not sad. It's not sad.
This one is sad. Okay.
No. Look again. It's not sad.
Oh, so what he's doing?
It didn't.
Oh, he's not happy just like this one, right? This one is angry, and this one is
No sad. No sad.
okay. So if that would be the case, okay. So what do you think is that? So did you like the bird group? Yes or
Um,
no?
the third one.
Did you like the bird group?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes, but
Yes.
number two, not number one.
Okay. Number two. So you like the fish group. What else?
One and two on number second one.
Oh, one and two. So you like one and two? So the bird group and the fish group. What about
Yes, but
amphibian?
both group and C group are just happy, not really happy. Not the first one.
Oh, so the first one is not really happy?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the
The
second one? Happy?
no, it's like
Not
one,
really.
like number one. No.
Okay. So do I have to check this one? Okay, for a while. I have to make a highlight for that. Okay. So number one, the bird group. I have to check this. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the fish? Where am I going to check? This one, or this one?
That one.
Okay, the happy one,
No, the second
the
one.
second one. Okay, what about the third one?
Bam, 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 bam. Just
So the
second.
amphibian group. So where am I going to check? The first, the
Just
second?
like one. Just like the two.
Okay, the second one again. Okay, what about the mammal group?
The second one again.
The second one. Okay, so that means you're not so happy about that. Now, why do you think you're not happy for this one?
Nah.
Why? Can you tell me what's the reason? Why is it you're
Nah.
not happy?
Nah. Nah.
Why? Oh, I would like to know why is it you're not happy with them?
I don't know. I just think that. I just think that. I just
Oh,
think that.
that means you don't like animals? You hate animals?
No, you hate. Not me.
Again,
You hate. Not me.
we hate.
Yeah, you hate. Not me.
You hate me?
No, you hate animals.
No. Okay, I am not hating animals. I love animals. In fact, I have a favorite animal. Okay? I have a cat. So that's my favorite animal. Okay? Okay. Now, let's try to move on in here, son. Okay? Now, how are birds and fish the same? And how are they different? So, number one has been given to us. Circle same or different. Number one, how they breathe. So it's
Different.
different, right? Number two, how they lay eggs.
Same.
Again, birds and fish. So we are going to compare birds and fish. So how they lay eggs. Same or different?
Different.
Very good. So that's correct. What about when we say what covers their bodies? Is
Same.
it the same or different?
Same.
Birds, fish. Birds and
Different.
fish, son.
Different.
Again,
Different.
different. Very good. That's correct. What about how they moved?
Different.
It's different also. Okay? So all of all of this one, like how they breathe, how they lay eggs, how they cover their bodies, and how they move are all different because birds are different from fish. Okay? Birds lives on land, okay, on top of the trees, while fish lives on or lives in water. Okay? Okay. Now, where do amphibians live now? Son,
The
where do amphibians live?
live on land and in water.
Very good. So land and okay, and in water. Okay, water. Next, how do amphibians move? How they moved? Like frog. How a
Yeah,
frog moved?
yeah, jump.
Okay, jump. Okay. What else? Hmm?
Mammal has over their body some skin.
Okay, so skin. Okay, animals or mammals. What do mammals have all over their bodies? It's skin.
Queens.
Aside
Kitten.
from that, they
Kitten.
have also, we're talking about mammals. So they have
Skin.
fur, right?
No skin.
Okay, so fur that cover their bodies. We're talking about mammals. So bear, panda are or are is also considered as mammals, right? And panda or a bear has fur. Okay? Humans, because humans considered also as mammals, so we have skin to cover our body. Okay? So skin, fur, then aside from that, birds. Of course, birds are not
Can you
mammals.
go next? Can
Okay?
you go next one, please? Go to the next one, please.
What are you saying, son?
Can you go to the next one, please?
Are you saying something? Would you kindly speak louder, please?
Can you go to the next one, please?
Yeah, sure. Okay, but I think it's already time now. So it's about time to say goodbye. Okay, and I hope we can see each other again on the next meeting. If you wanted me to teach you, son, would you like me to teach you? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so if that would be the case, so I am asking for your 100% cooperation, okay, on the next meeting. Is it a yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Very good, son. Okay. So we have to end up our lesson for today because it's already time now. Next meeting, we are going to sing a song. So the title of the song is We Love Animals. Okay. Okay. So question, son?
No.
No question. Okay. So thank you so much for your time. We'll see you again next meeting. Bye for now, son. Bye bye.